out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. But still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it goes on, it goes on, it goes on, and it's on and on. Today's September the 5th. Remember the murder toll today, ladies and gentlemen, is 369. Last year, the same period, it was 338. You know, yesterday, very interesting development. And a lot of people asked yesterday why we wanted, in fact, why we were looking for that individual, a young girl by the name of Amanda Ali. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, we have photos. We have photos of her being in company of, in fact, the child father and whatnot. We'll show the photo with her and Amir. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, very interesting development. Again, this is in connection with the young boy who was murdered on August the 5th last year. He went missing August the 5th, and his body was found 2 days later on August the 8th. So, ladies and gentlemen, very interesting, yeah? Very interesting. As a result of that, we were looking for a guy called Baji. Now, let me just hit you back to the day he went missing, just to show you what we did so far. Go ahead. This is when they picked up the body. Go ahead. This was the family.
Go, boy, go. I love you, smart boy. Ernie! Ernie! Oh, I don't fit up now, man. Take all the time with it. Hey, what she had? Yeah, what do you read? Just still.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was an individual who we were looking for by the name of Baji. It's only last week we were able to find Baji. This is when he was leaving his house, when the police took him into custody last week. Last week, Tuesday.
Okay. Ian, I'm trying to set him up. I was going out with Mr. Ian. Mr. Ian, I let me do nobody nothing. You know that, Mr. Ian. You know that, man. The man free, Mr. Ian Allen. Might as well let Mr. Ian Allen know what's going on. All the man free, Mr. Ian Allen. All the man free.
Come back to me. Yesterday on the program, now Baji is currently in custody, assisting police with the investigation. He's currently in custody, assisting police. But ladies and gentlemen, while all that was happening, I was still gathering information. Yesterday I stood here and I posted a photo of a nice young lady by the name of Amanda. Look when I started to talk about her. Amanda, I need you. Amanda, I need you to get in contact with me. I need you to get in contact with me. I'm just showing pictures of this person. Amanda Ali. I am looking for this young lady. And this young lady needs to get in contact with me. WhatsApp me now on 290-4426. Now, ladies and gentlemen, very interesting. After what we did, when I realized I was looking for Amanda, now I'm showing you a photo with Amanda and her boyfriend. You have the photo with Amanda and her boyfriend? Right, this is Amir. That's Amanda's boyfriend. Samir. All right, this is Amanda. This is Samir. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe, to an extent, Amanda could assist the police, assist with the investigation. So, we contacted the relevant authorities. I contacted ASP Smith from Shogunas. I passed the information to him. They passed it on to homicide and whatnot. But I believe that Amanda Ali could assist the police with their investigation. And that is how yesterday we started to post these photos. Look at the photos here of Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, that last night, while the program was going on, now apparently what we found out, that Amir and Amanda, Samir and Amanda, the people in this photograph here, they live, remove the CG bar, they live, what I found out is that they live on Xavier Street. Xavier Street they live, in an apartment. Xavier Street, Shogunas, meters away from where Baji lives, where his relatives, he lives with his mother and relatives, and his uncle lives upstairs. So, ladies and gentlemen, after we gathered all the information, I contacted ASP Smith, and yesterday, in fact, it was so strange, right? It was so strange that they wanted to get in contact with her, just as I said. Remember, all individuals are innocent till proven guilty. Yesterday, do you know where I found her? I found her in Chanka. What trace is that? Parre Lane, Chanka Trace, El Socorro South. That is across on the highway. That is the highway on like if you're heading up to Port of Spain, driving in a western direction, it's on the left-hand side. Parre Lane, Chanka Trace. So ladies and gentlemen, we did contact the police. So in a matter of an hour and a half, not an hour and a half, in less than 45 minutes, Amanda was in custody to assist the police. Now she's assisting the police with the investigation. She has I believe a little girl by name of Isabella. She has a baby by name of Isabella. But she is assisting the police. Go ahead.
That again?
Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. So this is the Amanda that we were looking for. (6714062). Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Again, as you can see, police on the premises in El Socorro South with respect to Amanda Ali, one of the individuals who could assist with the investigation.
Just now, call back.
Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
You truly are the man next to Griffith. And what I want to say, they can run, but they cannot hide. You continue doing your job together with the Holy Spirit. Blessing be unto you, sir.
Thanks again. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So I'm just showing you the area where Amanda was taken with respect to... now she's assisting police with the investigation. Just remember that. This is where we locate her. This is where we located her. Sorry. Hi, caller. Good evening. We're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll show you more.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Admission is absolutely free. Check us out today.
Come on into Army Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, TCL cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
In 2012, P&V Marketing pioneered an industry revolution and introduced hybrid vehicles. P&V Marketing are the leaders of the importation and sales of hybrid vehicles in Trinidad and Tobago. We have the latest models in Toyota, Nissan, and Honda SUVs and cars. Brand new and roll-on, roll-off. Our certified hybrid technicians service every vehicle we sell. Don't get left behind. Visit P&V Marketing Company Limited or call 672-2083.
Whether it's a quick meal with Rainbow Foods corned beef and tasty baked beans and tomato sauce, a delicious kidney bean combination, or pasta galore, there's a Rainbow for you. Make magic with our mackerel. Cook up delightful dishes with our pigeon peas, chickpeas, mixed vegetables, and instant coconut milk. Rainbow's milks and sugars are perfect for desserts, cakes, and teas, and you'll just love all our corned meats and rice. Rainbow Foods, excellent quality, reasonably priced, at leading supermarkets nationwide.
Remember, accidents can happen at any time and to anyone. So be road smart and beat the rainy season by changing your old tires right now. Just visit
Racetrack Wheels' 3 massive locations.
the king of rims and tires. Change your tires at the right place and most importantly, the right price and the right quality.
If you're looking for high quality guttering with international standards, then you need to ask for the Marks brand.
They are a local manufacturer that produces guttering for all your needs. Even drop outlet fittings for aluminum guttering, which no one can compete.
Inferior brands. Marks brand guttering. Stronger than your marriage. So remember, if you're looking for high quality guttering, go to your leading hardwares and ask for Marks brand.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Come check us out at Masker South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masker South Motors, South Chong Road, Laramie.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So just to let you know, in connection with Amanda, she was located at Chanka Trace. This is the footage. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. 6714062. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, good afternoon, Prem.
Everything all right?
Yep.
Yeah, but we have some problem in Tenapona where they're robbing me in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning by Mafoya Market here when they're going to sell, boys.
Thank you. Someone said you could share the audio. Okay. It's very low on YouTube. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is in connection with the young man that was murdered, Darrell Mansingh. All right. We were looking. In fact, we got Baji's assisting the police. Now you have Amanda assisting the police also. They were taken for questioning. Get that Marava clip for me. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
That again?
Hi, caller. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, the investigation, whatever information we have, and we put together, and what information you have furnished us with, furnished me with personally, I am working on it. You know, with respect to Ria Sogdeo, remember Ria Sogdeo went missing on the 22nd of September 2016. September 2016 this year will make it 2 years. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said yesterday, I am looking for an ex-policeman. I'm looking for a man called Bird. I'm looking for a man called Smalls. I'm looking for a man called Bossed. And also, hold a second, I wonder if that Morris, anyhow, I'm looking for a man called Morris. I want to ask him something. Morris. I want to ask him something. I want to ask Morris something. Morris. I want to ask Morris something. I just want to ask Morris something. I just want to ask him something. You know, hold on, yeah? Huh? No, Bird and Smalls is for chatter. But, I want to ask Morris something. But I want to believe that Bird could assist me with Ria Sogdeo as well. Bird could assist me with Ria Sogdeo. Not the Bird from down Butler Village, the mechanic bird, you know. There's a Bird that could assist me. A fellow named Morris could assist me. Now, this is Ria Sogdeo's husband, yeah? I remember I spoke with her family and whatnot. Look at it. This is her husband I spoke to. When was the last time you saw your wife?
Yesterday morning at about 6:20 when I left for work.
Those of you who just joined us, we spoke to the mother, the father, her mother. Now I'm speaking with her husband right now. When was the last time?
We spoke. We left. Last time I saw was on the 22nd at 6:20 a.m. And I left for work.
What was her mood like?
She was happy, as usual. We were happy. Usual, I was leaving for work.
How long have you been married? I want to ask Ria Sogdeo's husband something. Now these are just people of interest, yeah? If you know a guy called Bird. Just want to ask you something. If he knows a guy called Bird. If he knows a guy called Bird. And I realized something, you know. I realized that Ria's husband does not speak, they don't get along, does not speak with Ria's parents. Apparently right after Ria disappeared, maybe a couple months ago, a couple months after, there is no kind of communication. There's a breakdown in the communication. Somebody told me that. There's a breakdown between the communication between Ria's husband and Ria's mother and father. I don't know if that is true. So they don't really talk to each other at all. Someone was telling me that Ria's parents will visit the mother-in-law of Ria Sogdeo ever so often and maybe carry stuff for the child and whatnot, for the daughter. Remember, she has a 12-year-old daughter. And carry stuff and whatever. But I want to ask Ria Sogdeo's husband if he knows a guy called Bird, if he ever heard that name before. All right, just to let you all know that. Just to let you all know that. And even with respect to Chatur, Rishi Chatur, we're still looking to locate Small. This is Rishi Chatur. Remember, he was shot by a bar. He and another man, Mohammed. Ishmael Mohammed, he was shot along with Ishmael Mohammed. He was shot in 2015, 22nd of May. So I'm still looking because Smalls and Bossed could assist me with that. Also, Bird could assist me with that, with Rishi Chatur. But very interesting, I heard it had 2 occupants in the vehicle when they pick up Smalls and Bossed after they put down the work. After they kill Rishi Chatur, They were both picked up. They were both picked up. There are 2 occupants in the vehicle. Just remember, I tell you that. There are 2 occupants in the vehicle when they picked up, when they picked up Smalls and they picked up Bossed. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So the Rishi Chatur case, that investigation continues. We have already passed information on to the different agencies responsible. Also, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to Maraval, I want to get you to Maraval. Now, before we go further, you remember the man. Now, you see, I will tell you something. Not everything I can highlight, and not highlight every single day. You remember the guy, and in fact, when we got information about him, I saw him and he was in Montrose, but he got away. But just to let you know, the guy who stole the phone in Charon's, he was taken into custody. I may remember you only saw that on Crime Watcher. The pensioner arrested for stealing cell phone. Remember this video? At Charon's bookstore in San Juan. 64-year-old man was arrested by police on Duke Street in Port au Prince yesterday after he was captured on CCTV stealing an employee's cell phone from the desk at Charon's. Remember this video? Remember when he was walking up the stairs and whatnot? Watch him here. Look at him. Just to let you all know, he was arrested. So if my CG person could just put it up that he was arrested. But strange enough, right, this is the guy here. But I don't know if he goes around collecting money for persons who are presently incarcerated, saying that, it's to help people who went through the system, or people who are out, people who trying to change their lives. I don't know what group he belongs to, but he goes from business to business, asking for donations. Just to let you all know, with the guy with respect to Charon's was taken into custody yesterday. A couple of weeks ago, in fact, the robbery in Maraval, that robbery took place on the June the 29th, 2018. A large sum of cash and valuables was taken, and jewelry. You have never seen this video. In fact, you knew nothing about it until you saw it on Crime Watch. However, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, one person is assistant police, but I'm looking for the rest. All right? Let's go back to that. Because of Crime Watch again. One man is in custody. Well, assistant police. One man has already been identified. I believe the fella in the white shirt. So we're looking loud. Guys, what are the names again? Now, he needs to tell us where he got the key from. I don't know if it was from a former housekeeper. Because people talking now. All right? People talking now. So we just need to get the fella in the back and the driver. That is all I'm looking for right now. The fella in the back and the driver. Watch the fella good. This is the guy. Watch him coming out, but I want to see him standing behind the wall. When he comes back, I want a close-up shot of him. Right, look at him there. If you could get a close-up shot of him. You have a close-up shot of him? Okay, go back to it a little bit. Right, where can I find him? Take him back to the wall a little bit, right? I need to find him because I need to close off this. So we have already made a breakthrough with this also. Look at him. Tell me if you know him, watch him, and watch him where in Maraval I can find him. And tell me where I can find Platts. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hi, caller, go ahead. 6714062. Tell me where I can find them. PLA. Hold a second there. Someone just sent me something. How do you spell that? Platts. PL. ITS. No, looking, no. Hold on, hold on. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Tell me where we could find them. Tell me where I can find them. Look at them and look at them well. I really want to look up this and move on. Because I got some right. This is what I'm looking for. I want to know where we can find them one time. I want to go for both of them in a little while. Right. Hold on, yeah? Oh, God. Hold on. Hi, go ahead. I'm looking for this guy. Look at him and look at him well. Let me see the guy with the plots. Remember, a large sum of money was taken, yeah? Go ahead, a very large sum of money was taken. Let me see them walking back to the car now, because we need to look it up. I need to look it up. Watch and watch them well, yeah? Tell me where we can find them, because I need to go get them between now and Friday. Because the guy in white, we already located them already. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, I need to put up another photo. Thank you.
Come visit us at eFix Investments Limited for your home improvement needs. Our collection of durable steel security doors will give you options to add beauty and elegance to your home, yet not compromising on security. Explore our exquisite range of high-quality sinks to complement your kitchen with modern upgrades. So come visit us today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, CUNUPIA, or call 665-2282 or 344-3349. eFix Investments Limited, where extraordinary meets affordability.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th, once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garment.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Sheiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and print bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papari Road, Lower Barkpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great super specials at Extra Foods. Heat Neat Chicken Burgers 4-pack, $15.95. Marigold Margarine, 3 for $20. Yum Yum Chicken Conies, $13.95. McCain Straight or crinkle cut fries, 1 kilogram, $19.95. Swiss macaroni 800 gram, $8.95. Soft and Pretty paper towels 2-pack, $10.95. Chubby per case, $33.95. And Kellogg's Fruit Loops, $14.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavor, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chaguanas Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, you saw Riot Squad yesterday. We have a photo of the Riot Squad? We have that photo? Anybody in the back there hearing me? Can I see the video, please?
I'm not going to dignify that.
This is the meeting last night. Now, we have a photo of the Riot Squad that was there also. Anybody hearing me? Charlene, you have a photo of the Riot Squad?
So why we can't go inside? Why we can't go inside, sir? Sir, why we can't go inside? Sir, were we disrupting the meeting inside? Were we disrupting the meeting inside? Mr. Officer, were we disrupting the meeting inside? Why are those the
Where's the reason? We're just asking a reason. Where's the security procedure?
Emergency happened, nobody can leave. Everybody were there. The officers don't do nothing, they look at the guys in blue. A man could be getting killed inside, they don't care. They just want to keep their eye on the people in blue.
We are asking what is the breach if that's the case. We're not saying no. What is the breach?
Trinidad and Tobago, look at them.
Breach.
Dictatorship. We were carrying on inside. Sir, were we carrying on inside? Were we carrying on inside, sir? Yes. Sir, were we carrying on inside? Sir, were we carrying on inside?
What we do?
Yesterday about tell you what's going on in this country, you know. Do you know, in fact, before we go further, Finance Minister COLM IMBERT accuses the former government of hiding PETROTRIN'S losses. Finance Minister COLM IMBERT last night at the PNM meeting at Marabella Community Facility in POINTE-A-PIERRE constituency alleged that the former People's Partnership government had deliberately tried to hide losses incurred by the POINTE-A-PIERRE refinery, which had estimated $11 billion from 2012 to 2017. This is what he said.
As far back as 2009, PETROTRIN lost $885 million. It then went through a small period of profitability where, for example, in 2014, it made a profit of $150 million. In 2013, it made a profit of $21 million. But as we go now to 2015, the financial statements tell us that PETROTRIN lost $1.04 billion in 2015, and the real loss took place in 2016, where PETROTRIN lost $5 billion. Let me repeat that. In the year 2016, PETROTRIN lost $5 billion. In the year 2017, PETROTRIN posted a loss of $2.2 billion. But that $5 billion loss in 2016 is a signal to something that has been happening in that company all the time. As far back as 2009, PETROTRIN lost $885 million.
Right. I just sent you all some photos in connection with a young girl who was found buried in her backyard in 2010. Remember I stood here and I told you that this girl picture keep coming up in my head. I don't know why. It keep coming up. Her name is Doll. And I trying to contact her husband. I just sent you all the photo. She was buried, and you all put up that CG. She was buried. She was found in a shallow grave right behind her house. Pretty girl. So just let you all know. All right? We're trying to get in contact with her husband. Believe that this gentleman here could assist. Her name was Shireen Wendy Lutchman, also known as Doll. She was born on the 9th of June, 1980, and she died on the 6th of August, 2010. She was found buried in a shallow grave, but during the course of the program, but just what he said there, that the last government deliberately hid what was going on in PETROTRIN refinery, and the losses was at about 11 billion from 2012. But strange enough, you see, I listen to everything, But strange enough, let me remind you that several months ago in Parliament, this same Colin IMBERT told the country that the oil sector was booming on Thursday, May 10, 2018. So he said a big loss, all kind of bacchanal, but the same man said PETROTRIN booming. Hear what he has to say?
The economy is turning around. In fact, Madam Speaker, it has turned around. Revenue collection is up, Madam Speaker. The non-oil sector is growing, Madam Speaker. The energy sector is booming, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, how you did not tell the nation that the last government hid from the citizens of this country the bills that was piling up between 2011 to 2017, where it amounted to 11 billion. But how want it on the 10th of May? But I will tell you what's going on in this country. I'm going to tell you what's going on. I don't want to, you see now, I don't want nobody feel my program is political watch. Oh, I'm not batting for nobody. But the right thing is the right thing. And I will tell you this. The last but you know, he said last night that between 11, you have the part where he said that where the last government tried to hide the losses incurred by POINTE-A-PIERRE refinery, which amounted to 11 billion. You have that part of the speech? We didn't use that part. But hear what he said. What he said, researcher? But he said PETROTRIN made profits between 13 and 14. Who was in power between 13 and 14? The last administration. But how you could go up in POINTE-A-PIERRE now and tell them that they hid it from the people? You yourself realize that the last government, they made profit. It had profit in PETROTRIN. Look, you said it.
Far back as 2009, PETROTRIN lost $885 million. It then went through a small period of profitability where, for example, in 2014, it made a profit of $150 million. In 2013, it made a profit of $21 million. But as we go now to 2015, the financial statements tell us that PETROTRIN lost $1.04 billion in 2015.
So how all that figure just added up just like that? Let me tell you something what's going on in this place. And you have to give credit where credit is due. And I will tell you this today. Dr. Keith Rowley and his administration know exactly what he's doing here. I'm going to tell you what's going on. There are 24 months, again, researcher, you know that? 24 months before a general election can be called. 24 months until it is constitutionally due. After 24 months. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what's going on. You see how you saw riots. You know it had a riot squad in the meeting last night. But I will tell you how he fixing the mix. He realized that between July and August and September would be the three most crucial period in his term as Prime Minister, because that will be just before heading to go meet Maduro. So he decided now, he realized that the Minister of National Security, Edmund Dillon, are ready for the dance if it should have an uprising, if it should have static by PETROTRIN workers, if they could do one, if they could rant and they could rave, if they could have if the commissioner of police, what's his name again, the former Stephen Williams, they can't control them. So you know what he did? In the midnight hour, he came, bam, he selected Stuart Young as Minister of National Security, bam. They do everything possible. Who was the DCP, one of the candidates where they found one of his relatives with drugs or something? Am I right, researcher? Hello? All of a sudden, but we don't want to go before that, we be done before the courts. But ladies and gentlemen, you see, no, you're bringing out riot squad. But I will tell you what's going on. He made sure and he fixed his mix. In case anybody want to riot, he will control Gary. Because at the end of the day, he selected Gary. At the end of the day, he selected the Minister of National Security. Now, me have no problem with Gary, you know. Gary's a nice boy, you know. I don't have no problem with Gary. I made that clear. But I'm showing you. So, if any, because you come now, you have Dulalchan, he will try to control Gary. He will try to control Gary. But Gary's a kind of erratic kind of fella. I know Gary. He's a different person. Gary cannot be controlled. He might give you a chain up and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, you go like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But he's a man, you cannot control Gary. Just like myself, you cannot control me. And a lot of people realize that. And knowing that, that is why they find 101 fault with Dulalchan. They bring Dulalchan out in the sun and sun him out like saltfish. They bring Harold Phillip and they deal with them. But you see, they can't control. You see, they can't control nobody from inside the police service. They have to get somebody from outside. So when they bring now, so because recently, it had a woman hotting up Gary head in the police service, you know. Hotting up Gary head. They're making bacchanal. They want to undermine him. You want to know that? A senior official in the police service. And the seniors. So what Gary did, in order to let them know what time it is, remember I came here last week and I said that there is a list by Thursday. They're supposed to go up for promotion, but they want to fix the list and bring it Monday. So they want to put people, so if Gary rile up, it are people who will give him resistance. Well, up come what Gary did. Gary come and he promoted. Let me tell you what Gary do. Let me tell you what Gary do now, man. 25 senior superintendents and 39 superintendents have been promoted earlier today by the Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith. This took place on Tuesday yesterday. Am I right? Am I right? We have a photo or anything of that? Shh. We have a photo. So, Gary realized he could not get resistance. So he realized everybody now. So you see how people get promoted, watch. Everybody, look Dulalchan there. Look Stephen Williams there. Everybody there. Everybody get promoted. Everybody get promoted. Everybody get promoted. There are people who get promoted and maybe was not there. But 25 senior superintendents and 39 superintendents. So you realize now, Gary now, so nobody can pay the ranking now. So that is why he could call now and say he want a riot squad in front of the meeting to deal with OWTU people. But if he had called Stephen Williams to do that, he can't do that. Stephen is doing that. Stephen is that kind of man. Stephen is taking no chain up. He is taking no chain up, but I'm just showing you. But remember, Gary can't buy the hand that feed him to that extent. So you have to understand the dance. Because I was a little, like, you know, but nevertheless, we wouldn't go there. And that is why I tell you today. That is why I tell you today. Keith Rowley, Dr. Keith Rowley will come across some stink money soon. Because he know what he's doing. He know exactly what he's doing. He know exactly what he's doing. And he planning his business. And you can't vex with him for that. He's planning his business. Because I was disappointed yesterday. You have the photo with the three of them in this fancy shirt? There was a shirt with three, a member of parliament and a senator and two other senators in a fancy shirt, some tablecloth thing. And I will tell you this, we don't have time for that. Eh? And if you all about fashion, go by Peter Elias, one of the best designers in Trinidad. You have the photo? Now, they had a photo with 3 of them. And I find that if there is a retreat, let me tell you something, yeah? Unless the opposition don't get an act together, because Rowley on the ball, whether you like it or not, because let me tell you something. When he went to Maduro, because no country, no American company could buy gas or do business with Venezuela, yeah? There's an embargo. But if he comes now and he signed the gas deal, they will buy more from Trinidad. So which means to say, Trinidad go get money. Trinidad go make money. The $1 billion that they say they have to use every time to pay the refinery bring it it's doing nothing and costing the government $1 billion. He will take it because let me tell you something. 24 months, September with his new budget, he's going to launch his campaign. And you know what he's going to come with? He's going to come with goodies. You know what he will do? He will come and he will give all. And remember, I tell you, you're going to see how many government projects coming in the next year, starting from this year and next year. How many people will be employed because they're coming with a ball. After 1,400 people already murdered in this country, they're coming with a ball. And I'll tell you this, you know. I will tell you this. The opposition need to get their act together. And I will tell you why. You can never, and you must accept the fact that you remember the last election? The last election was when, researcher? Was when? No, he's not hearing me. The last election. Yeah. 2015. You remember how Jairam Simonga lost his seat, right? That is the Talparo La Hoqueta. And everybody was surprised because I know Jairam. Jairam doing his thing, Jairam having all kind of thing, he doing his thing, fixing road, the paving. He did a lot. But all that time things was going on and government and the People's Partnership was in power, Rowley and his team was under the ground working. They're doing all the thing. They're having all the cottage meeting. They're doing all the thing. And bam shot. And bam, just a second, and bam shot. And that is why today I call on opposition. Get your act together. All this shoppiness with, I saw 3 people with 3 shirts. We don't need that right now, you know. And it's not a matter, I'm wrong to say that, but I'm telling you, the citizens need to know what's going on. What are your views? They want to know. It's time that all jump out and start to go in different communities, start to go in your constituency, and start walking, start meeting, start voice. We want to know what is your plan? What is your plan? Because you see the next 24 months, and I told the opposition leader this, you know. I said in September, that is where the race for general election starts. It starts in September 2018. 24 months. Some you check 24, some you check 15 months, 16 months, 17 months. But it kicks off 24 months, 2 years before. So from September, Rowley will just have 24 months. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled, huh? Don't be fooled. They will come with all kind of ball. Mark my word, because the last budget, he tell you, tighten your belt. You will see how this budget, he will say, they will loosen it up a little bit. Mark my word here, I understand this dance more than anybody else in this country. Let's take a break.
When next you're traveling abroad or visiting Trinidad, check out Piaco Airport Souvenirs, indigenous fantasy for all your souvenirs from printed t-shirt, local dolls, ceramics, and lots more. For more information, call telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325. Your one-stop shop for all your souvenirs.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hackam Street, Chaguanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now for September 2018. Contact us at 665-2641 or email us to enroll today.
Remember, accidents can happen at any time and to anyone. So be road smart and beat the rainy season by changing your old tires right now. Just visit
Racetrack Wheels' 3 massive locations.
the king of rims and tires. Change your tires at the right place and most importantly, the right price and the right quality.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks, a selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantec. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th, once a year only. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtain and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut Laramine from September 7th to 24th. Admission is absolutely free. Check us out today.
Matai Imports Limited, one of the largest wholesaler and retailer for all 4x4 SUV and car accessories. Come check us out for our new arrivals on body kit etc. Located at 3 Hassan Ali Trace, Lower Barkport. Contact 289-4901, 360-8773 or 484-7467.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
Remember, accidents can happen at any time and to anyone. So be road smart and beat the rainy season by changing your old tires right now. Just visit
Racetrack Wheels' 3 massive locations.
the king of rims and tires. Change your tires at the right place and most importantly, the right price and the right quality.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I want to say a special happy birthday to Angel coming from Nari. So Angel coming from Nari and the entire crew from Hangers Extreme. Yesterday I was supposed to do this. So Angel, happy belated coming from Nari. All right, I'm supposed to do that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, so we really have to be, you really have to be vigilant here. You have to be vigilant. You have to know what's going on. You have to know what's going on because you would see a lot of government projects, a lot of people, they're going to finish on the road. They're going to finish on the road straight to Labre. They're going to build a port, so that means people going to be working down there, bow. In Tobago. He come good in Tobago, you know. Let me tell you the ball he come with. Because if sandals, they bring sandals in Tobago, whether who land it is belong to, if it belong to him or family or friend or whatever, when sandals come in Tobago, which means sandals will attract their competitors. So more people will come to demand this. And that is why I call on opposition today. Jump out. Time for all to jump out. Time for all to jump out. You know what's a good thing? You know what is a real good thing to find out, Director? Is to see ministers account like Colin IMBERT and Dr. Rowley and Khan and all of them and the Minister of Works and Transport before they entered into politics and after they enter into politics and being in politics. You know that is a good thing to see. You would like to see that? That's a good thing to see, boy. But anyhow. Also, ladies and gentlemen, father, daughter in court with Kamoto housewife murder after she was found hanging in 2014. 58-year-old Siwak Jagru and his 25-year-old daughter, Shashi Jagru, has been charged with Friday, April 18 murder of 54-year-old Esther Williams, who was found hanging from a rafter at their Little Cora Road Kamoto home. Investigations by the Cold Case Unit of Homicide Bureau revealed the victim was in fact murdered. At the autopsy result, contradicted claim that William's death was suicide. So father and daughter charged for murder. But I will tell you something. This is the father, this is the mother. Father and daughter. This is the father and daughter. Stepfather, that's the stepfather, right? Father and daughter. But I will tell you something. I will tell you something. I will tell you something. Yesterday, we ran a clip. We ran something with a man who, the fellow who said, who they said committed suicide. Rashid Mohammed, a.k.a. Baseman. Look, Baseman house here. Look, put up his house. Baseman sound system was shot and killed at. But it said, somebody said it was suicide. Am I right? The police said suicide. But if it's suicide, how come he had 3 injuries about the body? I have a photo of before they buried him today. Open up the lines. Suicide, how that could be suicide? Hi, caller, good evening. Watch this.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you put up a thing on the television there just now where IMBERT was saying that the oil sector is booming and the private sector is booming. The oil sector has nothing to do with the refinery. When it comes to booming, the money that they're making in the oil sector is going into refinery and there will be a loss in it. So what Rowley do was the right thing. Don't mislead people now, man.
Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So watch, like, where's that to the back here? There's that bullet hole? Where's that to the forehead? Where's this? That the back? Where is this? To the front? And where's this again? And one on the hand? How that could be suicide? How could that be suicide? Could somebody tell me how that, but how the police can say that is suicide? When there was, do you know he was supposed, there was a matter where a relative wanted to poison him and whatnot, and it had a matter in court. In fact, he's supposed to be in court sometime during during the course of this week. Do you know that? You all know that? During the course of this week, he's supposed to be in court. But it have a court matter, it have a court matter. It have a court matter, there's a court matter. He was supposed to go to court. He was supposed to go to court, but I never see nobody try to commit suicide with all that kind of injury. Open up your lines. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. You know, before we go further.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2 questions.
What is your 2 questions? Hello? What is your 2 questions?
First question is promotions comes because of great job performance. Why is anybody getting promotions when the crime rate is where it is?
Why is what?
Why is anybody getting promotions when the crime rate is too high? Promotion comes because of great job performance.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, second question is, the people who are getting locked up for crimes, are they immigrants of the country? Why are they not getting deported?
Well, not everybody who's been arrested for crime are non-nationals. There's a lot of nationals who are involved. Some of the cases, most cases crimes are committed by national, but what we are seeing an increase where non-nationals are committing crime. But once they are held and charged, of course, they will be deported back to their homeland. All right? Which is, also today was the funeral for Rashid Mohammed. All right, we have a little clip of it.
So my brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has informed us in the Holy Quran that death, it's a natural part in the lives of every single human being. You have been born and your exit in this world, my brothers and sisters, is through the office of death. So my brothers and sisters, our gathering here this afternoon is to make special dua and supplication on behalf of our brother, in all hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts our prayer on his behalf and forgives him for any shortcomings that he may have. So my brothers and sisters, to begin with, we will have an opening dua. This will be done by the son, Brother Alim, after which I'm going to recite a few verses.
Director, I want you to check this for me. I'm paying special attention to that here because I don't like the injuries. I don't like the injuries. I don't like the injuries. I just don't like the injuries. You shoot yourself in your back. The bullet enter by your heart and then shoot yourself in the middle of your forehead and then your arm, now something wrong. And then so it could be somebody who was shot in the back first, then take the gun, put it in his hand, and put it in the middle of his forehead. But the bigger picture is why these people, whoever was in the house, I heard two persons were in the house, why they weren't, you know, taken into custody, would put on a white suit for, you know, forgot the residue, bullet residue and whatnot. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2010, a young girl by the name of Doll from Dino Road, these are photos of her here. She was found, Shireen Wendy Lutchman, a.k.a. Doll. I had gone to her funeral in 2010. We were covering that story. Those days I was at Win TV. This is the girl here. She was found behind now you should see these girls and them. Yeah, they're all big now. All right? This is a photo of the husband and her together holding a child. Yeah, this is her. This is how we know her. All right? She was found in a shallow grave. I need to get in contact with the husband. I need to get in contact with the husband. We need to get in contact with the husband. This is another photo. This is when they created the program and whatnot. Anybody who knows where I can find the husband, get in contact with me. There was a photo where I sent where he was holding a child. Go ahead. Go ahead. Right. This was the husband here. He has a lot of tattoos and whatnot, you know. He had a lot of tattoos and things. I need to find him. I need to get in contact with him. Put up the program where, you know, for the funeral service. Open up the lines. I call you. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I don't know why, you know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there are two persons of interest. Two persons of interest, a couple persons of interest. Hi, caller, good evening. Go ahead. Put it up really fast. Clive Ramtahal. Are we ready for the persons of interest? Clive Ramtahal. Ramphal, sorry. Clive Ramphal. We're trying to reach Clive Ramphal. Also, Carla. Now, look at this gentleman here. I'm trying to persons of interest here. Tell me where I can reach Carl. I need to speak to Carl. If it's possible. Carl, is it possible you can contact me? Send me numbers. Also, Anil Singh from Las Lomas. Where we can reach Anil Singh. Also, Molino Ward. Also, Aaron Siram. Where I can find this guy? See this guy? He said he's from Londonville. Is he from Londonville? Yeah, look at him. People WhatsApp me, please. Indira Raghu Solomon. Keston Joel Pollard. Dale Maraj. Susan Austin, a.k.a. Yeah, and the missing person. Gangana Hanuman. Where we could find him right now. Maya Lewis and Zorina Mahabud. Now, Zorina left her home in Chase Village that morning after leaving relatives and said she going in for clothes. Up to now, she has not been found. Up to now, yeah? Up to now. Also, now, just as I said, the body that was found yesterday, there was a burned body found off Irrigation Road, Warren in CUNUPIA yesterday afternoon. It's a burned body, yeah? Sorry, it's a female. They said it's that of a woman. They confirm it's a woman so far. Autopsy tomorrow, but they confirm that is the body of a woman Who would want to burn a woman to the... Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Next caller. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Trinidadian double murder suspect on the U.S. most wanted list, captured more than 15 years later, hiding out in the United States. Let me tell you something. When you commit crime, and you feel you kill people in Trinidad, or you kill and you do your thing, you kill Rishi, or whatever you do and you get rid of Ria Sugdeo, or you kill this girl called Mariana Munesar, the girl who died in Esperanza. Let me tell you something, yeah? You see, after 15 years, let me tell you something, after well, people just come out and talk, but now people not waiting so long to come out and talk. People talking now. So ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, that Mariana thing, people talking, yeah? So to shoot a man, he and his partner, come out and say who give you that work, you know? Because people talking already and people talking to police. Do not make police come by your house just so, yeah? I'm begging you. Come out and tell me something. Come out and say something. If you know something, say something. Ladies and gentlemen, after 15 years, Trinidadian double murder suspect on U.S. most wanted list captured more than 15 years later, hiding out in the United States. 54-year-old Andre Neverson, a Trinidadian man, on the U.S. Marshal 15 most wanted fugitive list for allegedly killing his sister and ex-girlfriend in New York City in 2002, has been captured in Connecticut on Tuesday afternoon after he had been on the run for more than 15 years. He's a Trinidadian. He was also wanted for parole violation and illegal entry into the United States. Neverson was deported back to Trinidad from the U.S. in 2000 after he shot his girlfriend uncle 5 times. But he came back into the country illegally several months later, and in 2002 he allegedly shot his sister in the head and stomach. Days later, Neverson allegedly abducted his former girlfriend, Donna Davis, whose body was found in East New York with gunshot wound to the head. Over the years, Neverson was believed to have been hiding out in Trinidad and Guyana, which led to searches in both countries from him by local authorities assisted by U.S. counterpart. He was seen in Trinidad in 2005. So ladies and gentlemen, this is him in custody here. The longest rope has an end. Let's go to headline. Ladies and gentlemen, major crime unit hot on the trail of bank robbers after another bank was broken into, this time in San Juan. Remember what they had a case in Woodbrook, Republic Bank. Now they have gone to Royal Bank of Canada, RBC, Eastern Main Road, San Juan. Apparently they broke into the branch between 10 a.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. So just to let you all know, another you know, this place crazy, you know. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, WhatsApp me on 290-4426. Persons of interest, and if you know that you have information about guns and drugs and about murder suspects and whatnot, we're going after them. I showed you today how many things we have done so far with your help, and that is why I said you and I are going to fix Trinidad. You and I are going to fix this place. We're going to fix it. We're not going to run. You and I are going to fix it. Give me the information. If you see a neighbor have a gun, call me. Let me know what time it is. If you know they killed somebody and they're hiding somewhere, let me know what's going on. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. We make sure, support Crime Watch. Make sure and get your ad on Crime Watch. And there's nothing to watch after Crime Watch. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds for Crime Watch. If you really wanna stop crime, be safe when you